Hello, my name is Paul Hubnick, and I'd like to start this by saying I have not smoked marijuana in well over 10 years and do not plan on doing it in the future. This is just my opinion on if we should legalize it. Marijuana is a green, brown, or gray mixture of dried, shredded leaves and flowers of the hemp plant. According to the National Organization to Reform Marijuana Laws, or NORML, it is the third most popular recreational drug in America, behind only alcohol and tobacco, and has been used by nearly 100 million Americans. According to government surveys, some 25 million Americans have smoked marijuana in the past year, and more than 14 million do so regularly, despite harsh laws against its use. Our policies should reflect this reality, not deny it. Marijuana is much less harmful than either alcohol or tobacco. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, each year there are now 88,000 deaths from alcohol poisoning and 443,000 deaths attributed to tobacco smoking. By comparison, marijuana is non-toxic and cannot cause death by overdose. Marijuana use has positive attributes such as its medical value and use as a recreational drug with mild side effects. This drug can be used as a painkiller for treatment for medical reasons including glaucoma, side effects of cancer chemotherapy, syndromes associated with AIDS, epilepsy, and many more. Some who oppose the legalization say the other prescription drugs are adequate, but marijuana is not addictive as many of these drugs are. Marijuana may cause a social addiction, but does not cause a chemical addiction. As far as its use recreationally, it is far less harmful to other people as smoking tobacco and drinking alcohol can be. Legalizing marijuana would save our government lots of money. In the U.S., all levels of government, federal, state, and local, participate in the war on drugs. The U.S. Department of Justice reports we currently spend billions of dollars every year to chase peaceful people who happen to like to get high. These people get locked up in prison, and taxpayers have to foot the bill. This also stigmatizes them for the rest of their lives. We could save billions of dollars every year if we stopped wasting money locking people up for having marijuana. Not to mention that if it is legal, the government would be able to collect taxes on it and would have much more money to spend on drug education programs and other important causes. According to the Colorado Department of Revenue, the state received about $2 million in taxes during the first month of legalized recreational marijuana. The state of Washington reports they expect to bring in around $190 million over the first 4 years of having legal marijuana. Not to mention the money they save from not incarcerating the people for smoking this plant. Legalized marijuana has worked well in other places such as Amsterdam and the Netherlands. Any form of marijuana is legal in the Netherlands with certain restrictions. The Dutch think that citizens should be able to use marijuana as it is a natural right. There are still restrictions on marijuana in the Netherlands, as there are on alcohol and tobacco in the U.S., and their system seems to work well. We now have 2 states here in the U.S. where recreational marijuana is legal, and all the other states will be watching to see how well it works. I believe legalization should be spread across the country with restrictions similar to those we have on alcohol and tobacco. Thank you for your time.